Phnom Penh. I just got on the ferry ship to cross the river. So that's the crossing with the boat over there. So the ferry. This is downtown Phnom Penh. The casino over there. Lunch mo? Koh It's a Diamond Island, and this is the ferry next to Diamond Island. Koh going across on this boat, the Vishnu. I guess is the Indian god Vishnu, I suppose. Yeah, water going slowly. The light man. You the light man. So the cross on this is $500. I mean 500 real per person, which is 500 real. What is that? 10 cents? 12 cents? 12.5 cents. So 12.5 cents for her, 12.5 cents for me, 12.5 cents for the bike. So all in all, it is 1,500 real, which is almost 50 cents to get on this ferry for the three of us, basically. Two people on a motorcycle. Look at your land, man. Your land. I asked how much for the car. We don't know. She don't know. But yeah, we're crossing the ferry right now. That is Koh Naria. Naria Island is Koh Pek, which is Diamond Island. That is where we're going, I think. On that side of the river. This is the Basak River, maybe? I don't know. Hey, the lake. The lake Basak, eh? The lake. Hey? Chak Tumuk. Ang cepat dia. The lake Chak Tumuk. Ang terus Telesap. This is the Lake Sap River, which is the Lake Sap is pretty much freshwater river. Yeah, we'll be getting across there shortly. Bought a new helmet. This helmet costs, what was it? This is about $10, $11 for this helmet. It's a motorcycle helmet, but it's really quality-wise, it's like almost a bicycle helmet. Back. So yeah, it's a good helmet. Phnom Penh, Cambodia. My daddy was born here a long time ago, 1959, I think, or 1958. I don't know, so long ago. Yeah, the weather's not too bad right now. It's maybe 70 or 80 degrees Fahrenheit. What is that? Celsius, I don't know. 25, 30. Look, the water. I don't know if you see it on this camera, but it's brown on one side and greenish on the other side. Right here, so right here, brown this side and green this side. It just switches off. I don't know if you can probably see down there. So it's brown and green. That's a fishing boat, I think. Little small fishing boat. So a lot of high rises being built. All those cranes on top of the high rises. Yeah, a lot of construction is still going on in this city. Yeah, eventually I'll move here 5 years from now. I'll be living here part time in Alaska, part time here in Phnom Penh, Cambodia. I got a new wedding ring. Look at this. I just bought it. No, she just bought it for me for the wedding day, which is next week. Getting married next week. Yay! I get to wear funny clothes, but yeah, I'll be posting it, pictures of the wedding. When anybody really cares. I'm not sure who really cares, but yeah. Anyways, this is the cheapest ride you can get. It costs you 12 cents to ride a ferry across the river. Some people rode the bike across. Look at youประมาณนั้นก่อนไล่ดูนั่นไงไป Yeah, so it's 12 cents for a riding a bike as well. Oh, she scooped water for something. Oh, she scooped water for her own water jug thing. I don't know. Like they're bringing this to market. Got a bunch of pineapple, some I don't know what this is. I don't know, probably cabbage. I think I do. Salad. I guess it's salad. This is like a katna, some kind of Asian spinach. Probably there's no word for it, but pineapple, definitely a word for that. Yeah, she scooped us some water. And we're almost to the other side of the river. That side to this side. Crossing the Lay Sap River. Here's another little boat for fishing. How deep this water is. People actually sleep in there. They don't have a home. Some of those boats are a home in one. A boat and a home in one. And we're about to come up to the other side of the shore. This costs $1,000 here. It's platinum. It's just platinum. Fake diamond. It's not real diamond. It's platinum. And yeah, it's for. And it's if you want to sell it back, you basically lose like 5% of value. She bought it for $1,000 for my wedding, and that's just for the wedding only. I don't want to wear it, so she'll just go and resell it back to the shop that she's bought it from, which takes $50 out of $1,000, so she get $950 back. So she'll lose 5%, but just for the wedding, it's a temporary thing. I don't want to wear it, just for the pictures basically. Same thing as hers. Behind me, it's her band right here. That's $590. Costs her $590, and 5% of that is labor if she wants to resell it, so she'll get 95% of back when she resells it. But here we are, we're coming to the end of our trip across the river. I'll probably keep the camera rolling still when she's riding, so anybody who wants to hang out, take a ride through the Cambodian city side of the city, suburban area. See, that's the city center, all the skyrise. This is more of the suburb of the capital, which we're coming on. We're gonna go get some fried banana, which is across this area somewhere. I think she said it was a 30-minute ride. So that's just to get some fried banana, some fancy fried banana. Here's some American people. Well, not necessarily American, but foreigners. They're definitely not Cambodian. I'll tell you that. But yeah, we're coming up on the end of the river crossing. Yeah, I'm gonna hop on there. Alright, so it's very dangerous for me to record while I'm on a motorcycle because people snatch these phones quite often. So what I'm doing is I'm hanging on to my phone very, very tight. So if someone tries to snatch it, they're taking me along with it because I'm not letting go of my phone. That's too much of my personal information on there. This is a personal computer nowadays. And so I'm going with this phone. If someone tries to snatch it, if they snatch it, they're able to snatch it, I'm running after them, over chasing after them with the motorcycle, and it's gonna be a fight. Because I'm fighting for this phone. I don't care. Anyways, there to go with the bike. It's getting hotter and hotter. The sun is beating on me. It feels like 90 degrees right now, actually. 90 degrees Fahrenheit. Over here, what is that? 35 degrees maybe? I don't know. 35 Celsius. For the rest of the world, it's Celsius, 35 maybe. I don't know. Correct me if I'm wrong. You who are not American. So, both snacks. I'm gonna buy some snacks in the boat. All this work just to get some fried bananas. Alright, here we go. Definitely have a workout. They're gonna have a workout. These people riding the bicycle. That Asian guy in the front of the bike is probably the tour guide. That's what I'm guessing. Tour guide for those white people. Those white people are probably American, most likely, but who knows. Anyways, we're on the opposite side of the river, which is the rural or suburb area of Phnom Penh. So she doesn't actually know where it is. She's gonna just drive. So she said it's somewhere along this road, somewhere at the end of it, the place that sells the fried banana that I want to eat. So we're gonna just ride and ask for directions along the way. But yeah, hanging on to this phone very tight. There's a lot of those people who snatch the phones. Those dogs are really a nuisance because sometimes those dogs run right in front of the motorcycle and it will basically make us crash. So gotta be careful with dogs running out in the middle of the road. And little kids too. Little kids sometimes run out in the middle of the road. They get run over often. Over here it is. Random kids. The law's not as strict here. It's a big city. So gotta watch out for little kids. Also, you gotta watch out for people in general with a lot of these intersections. There's no stop sign, stop light, or anything. It's really go at your own risk. Go carefully. Go slowly if you're a smaller vehicle. But yeah, if you're a bigger vehicle and you run over someone, you just automatically get in trouble if you're the one that's running over people, basically. Here's a temple clinic is coming. So this looks like either a pharmacy or it might be a doctor. Basically about pharmacy. So this is a pharmacy. So it's not a basic pharmacy. You don't need no prescriptions to buy anything in the pharmacy. You just go up there and tell them what you need, tell them what your problem is, and they'll just give you a random medicine. And hope that it's a good medicine, because I don't know. I don't necessarily trust everything here. Under construction. Every business is pretty much a house/business. They have the business in the front, and their home on the back, and the house and the upstairs or in the back. See, for example, right here, they have a little market in the front, homes in the back, outside. It's like a small market. This is a convenience store. This is more of a westernized kind of convenience store. For these big vehicles too. They'll run you over and you'll just be dead. There's plenty of videos of that happen. So many videos of that. Pretty bad. Traffic laws are pretty loose here. No stop sign, no stoplight. Just go at your own risk. Watch out for dogs. Alright, so pretty much we don't know where we're at. Probably get some direction. So, she's gonna get out her phone and just look it up. Ồ anh đăng mua cái này nữa ấy. Đã mua ấy. Chị chênh pizza hay cái đăng. She's typing up fan or special fried banana. And sometimes so yeah, we're on a journey to get some fried bananas, and we don't know where the fried banana lady is. Basically, she just sells out her house, and it's fancy, and not fancy, but just unique because the way she fries it, and also it was all over Facebook basically. So she got Facebook famous with her fried banana, and a lot of people were going to her place and just eating it or buying a lot. And so I just want to try it because I saw it all over Facebook in Cambodia. In Cambodia, she is Facebook famous for fried banana. And yeah, we're gonna go. It's along the river right here. So she said it's about 6 more minutes until we get there. Basically, it's just gonna go along the whole river for 6 more minutes. Watch out for thieves trying to snatch my phone, and watch out for dogs trying to make us crash. Dogs like that. Yeah. Also gravel. A lot of gravel. Yeah. Be careful around gravel. You can't make sharp turns because that would be another reason to crash. G-Wagon, Mercedes G-Wagon. Those are people everywhere. You got a bunch of poor people and sometimes rich people. On Prius here, everybody like their Prius. Really good on gas, really efficient. If I lived here, I'd get a Prius too. But I don't live here, so I don't have a Prius. live in Alaska. I drive my Prius in Alaska because I have a Prius in Alaska. I bring my Prius here, bring it here, ride it around. Maybe 5 more minutes until we get our fried bananas. For those coming along with my journey to get fried bananas, we're almost there. Why make a clinic when you could just live in it too? It's not like America. Live at your job. Cross the road. Saw that? Why did the rooster cross the road? Why? To get run over by me. That's why. Running over that dog, it's definitely gonna hurt. Nice little temple here. Every temple is always paved with gold. Cambodia still claims as their own. Historically it is. When you go back far enough, the Cambodian Empire was really big. 1,000 years ago we might rule Southeast Asia. Now we're a small little country. Because every other country is stronger than us. Especially Thailand. Thailand's been bombing our country all last month. So now they took some of our land away. Yep, I don't like Thais. Just like everybody here. They don't like the Thais. For anybody who's Thai watching, yeah, your countries are not good. Your country is pretty evil. Because y'all can just bully us because we're weak. But one day, stuff's gonna change. We can defend ourselves one day, get some of our land back. Guarantee you that. It's gonna be a real fight next time. No? Alright, we'll take a little stop, see where we're at. Because no, alright, we'll see where we're at. Ngôi chào nữa 12 នាទីទៀត7 គីឡូ7 គីឡូទៀតបាទផ្លូវកាច់ចឹងមាន2ដងដល់ឡើយនេះយើងផ្លូវកាច់តិច12នាទីយូរដល់មិនចិត្តហង
chọn thêm play cạch cho lấy clear với áo cái bên cạnh cái
คุณเอาไงเอาอ่านในทางปงมวยในที่ไหน
muốn nè
Bad.
muốn đập vào môi
ดับมวยจังมัน มันทางสมาร์ททาง so I thought it was 6 minutes but she actually said it was 16 minutes and we have 12 more minutes before we get to our destination of the fried banana. All right, so 12 more minutes of riding motorcycle on a journey to get that famous fried banana. So stick around for 12 more minutes. 12 more minutes until we get there. Oh, she's going a little faster this time. She's going 40 kilometers an hour, which is, what is that, miles, maybe 40 kilometers an hour. That's about 25 miles an hour, maybe. I don't know. I don't do conversions too well. Americans are still backwards in our metric system. We don't use the metric system yet, so all our measurement is still in the imperial old English style of measurement. So we still use a foot. The king's foot is the distance we use instead of kilometers and meters. So yeah, trying to convert everything to the rest of the world is a little difficult. Excuse me if the wind is making it hard to hear. I'm not sure how it's going to turn out on the other end of YouTube because riding on a motorcycle and recording at the same time, it might be really windy and my phone might pick up a lot of wind, so apologies if it's a lot of wind sound for those who are watching. Maybe another 11 minutes until we get our famous fried banana. Drive so fast sometimes. I always worry about these cars because sometimes they're just speeding, and over here they're not as strict when it comes to drinking and driving. I mean, they're strict by law, but not by actually enforcing law. So there's a lot of drunk drivers here in Cambodia. This sad reality is just don't have enough enforcement. And also, you have a lot of money, you can just buy off people, buy off authority. You do something bad, you got enough money, pay the authority, pay the judges, you walk scot free. If you have a lot of money, that is. What day? Score? Hey? I guess the name of the temple was Fish Temple and just past it. But yeah, she said it was named after, one says name Fish Temple, one named Shrimp Temple. Alright, we've got maybe another 9 more minutes, I think, for those who are tuning in. Maybe definitely under 10 minutes though. Under 10 more minutes and we'll get to the famous fried banana that is on Facebook. For any Cambodian people who watch a lot of Facebook, they know about this fried banana place. definitely a lot of sunlight. Definitely needed it. Coming from Alaska, it's so dark up there. It's pretty much sunset at 4 o'clock, so it's really being deficient in my vitamin D. But now, I'm definitely getting a lot of vitamin D with this. Oh. Gotta watch out, they're honking us, trying to run us over. Almost got ran over by the car. So many temples. Some little youth. Temple too. Over here is like the churches. Those everywhere. Every corner has a temple. Like in America, it has every church. And I think it's completely useless. All these temples are really useless, and all the churches in America are useless because churches in America get used every Sunday, once a week, maybe once also on Wednesday. So churches pretty much are not utilized, so they're a waste of space, waste of real estate, just like Cambodia. I think the same way as the temple, they use very seldomly. When it comes to religion, it's almost wasteful in a sense. You have all these spaces to worship a God you don't know, where it would be better to spend the money helping the poor. Like literally, it's no different. Yeah, a Buddhist country and a Christian country, they do the same thing. They spend a lot of money building a building that really is not utilized, where the money can go and actually help the poor. Look at this, another big temple. Like how much use is getting used? It's really not getting used much. It's all for spiritual reasons, but you can have that spirituality without having to spend money on buildings, real estate, just like in America. We build churches left and right instead of using the money to actually help people in need. No different here in Cambodia. It just changes from churches to temples. That's why if you look at first century Christians, they didn't have big churches because all churches, they met at homes. Because the church is actually the temple. The church is the first century churches were pretty much people's home. And your body is the temple. You don't spend money building a building, you spend money helping the poor. What Jesus did. Jesus didn't teach us to build big buildings to look good. Jesus taught us to use the money to feed the poor. That's because that's what he did. But here in America, here in Cambodia and here in America, we just spend money on buildings to make whatever denomination look good, but use really little to actually help the poor. Longer. Alright, take a little break again, pull out the phone, see how much longer until we can get to the famous fried banana. Right, almost there. Got 5 more minutes. 5 more minutes, folks, until we get the fried banana. Famous fried banana. Some more dirt road riding. Some dangerous dirt road riding, avoiding cars beside us, cars behind us honking, avoid random dogs crossing the street. Oh, and dirt. There's a lot of dirt. My eyes full of dirt too. Just, banana. Trying to make a U-turn. He almost made it. sorry, longer than 30 minutes. My butt is aching. If you have a small booty like me, it's not recommended to ride long on this motorcycle for a long period of time because the booty's gonna definitely ache. She's like her. You gotta have a big booty to ride on this motorcycle for very long. Or maybe get some better cushioning because the cushioning on this motorcycle is pretty hard. This temple, not a useless temple, in my opinion. Temple left and right. Money is spent on temple instead of money used to help the poor. Maybe I'll say 3 more minutes. Okay, 2 or 3 more minutes. Fried banana, here we come. Oh, they were blasting music over there. Some people were having a party. A little military hall / business. He's got a little tractor. Little tractor. Basically, they call it robot cow. It's yon. Go is cow, yon is robot. So a robot cow, basically, instead of using a real cow to pull your little tractor, your little cart, you're using a robot cow. So essentially, what they call a robot cow to pull your load. Ford truck is popular here. I think this is between a Toyota Hilux and a Ford F-150 or Ford Ranger. Yeah, Ford Ranger is pretty popular here. Ford Ranger, Ford F-150. And the markup is almost twice the price. So if a Ford F-150 costs you, for example, $50,000 in the US, it will cost you nearly twice that price, basically almost $100,000 for a $50,000 Ford. Watch careful. Dog, all these dogs. $100. I think maybe we're almost there. Maybe another minute. So another minute, a minute or two, and we're gonna get to the famous fried banana that I've been craving. House. It's a medium-sized villa home. I think she pointed to that fried banana place, but I'm not sure if that's the right place. Oh, look, another temple. Oh, another. Oh, I think it's a school. Primary school. Usually I can tell by those little statue of kids in front of the uniform. Chọc sắt này mơ từ sắt luôn. So this is a little shrine. This place is a little business that sells shrines. These shrines you put out in front of your house for good luck or whatever. So it's like a mini temple essentially. So you buy this mini temple, put it in front of your house, you put out fruit and incense and as an offering to whatever god you worship. Well, here is pretty much Buddha. They worship the Buddha like this, their god. Okay, so we're not there yet. Maybe another minute or two until we get the famous fried banana. It's been a 30-minute drive at least. 30-minute motorcycle ride. My eyes is feeling it though. Gotta watch out for the dog, Munchkaya. Oh, this dog's about to cross. See, that dog wasn't looking at. That dog was about to get run over, or actually make us fall. That dog was not paying attention. See, some dogs don't care. I would think this fried banana place would be closer to the city, like for example, inside the city center. I would think it'd be closer to that, but it's pretty far out. Some food, some sausage, some fresh meat, outdoor fresh meat, covered with dirt. Yep, they sell fresh meat like that on the side of the road. Getting run over by those tires, definitely not going to survive. Some big old tires to get run over by. I honestly think we're not going to get to the right place because I don't think she knows where it is. We're going to go to some random fried banana. It's not even going to be the famous fried banana. It's going to be some random fried banana place. If we do get to the fried banana and it's the wrong place, I'm like, I can't blame her. I'm not the one that was navigating, so if I was the one navigating, I'd blame me instead. I wouldn't even blame her unless she said she knew where it was. But she isn't. She's going off of her map, which is not reliable. She went off of Apple's map. I don't like Apple's map. Apple Map is not as reliable as Google Map. For all you Apple people, she's an Apple person. She's an Apple phone. You Apple people, I'm anti-Apple. I know I'm gonna get hate for that, but it's all about Android. Android's better. And as of recently as well, Samsung has overtaken Apple in regards to sale of mobile phones. No. The car honked us. No. Alright, we're gonna look again. No, no. ពោះឆ្ងាយហើយខ្ញុំត្រូវ17នាទីទៅក្រោយវិញចឹងព្រោះអញអត់មើល Alright, so we passed it and we have to go back. អញអត់មើលចឹងហ៎ប៉ុន្តែអត់មើលឆ្ងាយប៉ុណ្ណាមើល1គីឡូពេលយើងមើលទៅក្រោយប៉ុន្តែអញដឹងយកអត់ដឹងវាទៅគីឡូប៉ុន្មានគីឡូ So she passed it by almost 2 kilometers. So that's about a mile, a little over a mile. Cause she's a lady. They don't, know direction like us men. We know direction really good. That's why we don't ask for direction and get lost. That's how we do it. We don't ask for direction and get lost. They just get lost. Alright, so we're gonna have to turn around another 1.7 kilometer. Dương mình mơ này tí ấy, mơ kilo vềច្បាស់ជាងanh mơ kilo nàyដល់ដឹងហើយដឹងចុច1គីឡូយើងដឹងហើយឥឡូវយើងថយក្រោយវិញ 1.7 គីឡូត្រូវហើយយើងខាងមើលហ្នឹងមើលដល់ហើយ I just tell her look at your odometer and that way you don't have to guess everything. She's pretty much guessing everything. She guessing, oh, that feels like a minute. That just like a minute. And look at us now. 7 minutes or 1.7 kilometers later. That's what they do. They drive really fast and honk, hope that we don't turn and get hit by them. Make it. Tight driving. Kind of mơ
วัดติดหนึ่งวันก็พาหัววัดติดไป
mấy khả năng mơ nè mơ chẳng vì dừng ập về ngày
คนดังอันนั้นก็มาไม่เคย
để tham muối cho bao dừng bồn muối cho bao nhưng tôi về bao cho buồn vô lọt cái muối ở anh ở vô lại có bông phiền chẳng
นี่ก็มาอะไรกับมวยนี่
nó mà về nâng về man kilo hay những về bồn à muối nâng muối về tôm bao nâng này tham muối kilo rồi vô lọt anh nâng cho muối kilo nâng muối kilo à xó nữa nâng chất muối để chất muối chất pi chất bấy á vô lọt đóp à xó nó bàn muối kilo rồi làm màu như chẳng được rồi nè yeah she almost got us killed. Turned right in front of that big old truck. They even honked at us too. That truck wasn't gonna stop because that truck was heavy, and I know I drive trucks too, so I know how hard it is to stop sometimes. So if she didn't turn fast enough, we would have been a pancake, truck pancake. That's what it would have been. We gotta watch out for this guy. All these poles right here. Well, yeah, and then like car. I saw one time someone on a video basically ran through those metal beams. It cut his throat, basically died. So those metal beams that they're carrying, sometimes it's sharp and you can easily run into it. Thì khởi nghĩa về láng mùi bầu phải ngọt. Thì khởi nghĩa con bố cũng được rồi. Con bố nữa, con anh chơi bố có bá bố này. Vì thay nhưng muối chút bơ cái lô. Thì rồi mơ bố muối chút mơ muối tao lại. Thì đang chụp lại nè. I just told her how to add. It's like, look, we have to go 1.7 kilometer. Just look at your speed odometer and add 1.7 kilometer and stop around the area and you can look around. I told her doing that is a lot easier. You won't get lost. Petroleum, gas tank, some gas truck. All this for some fried banana, and that might not even be the right place too. Might not even be the right fried banana. Oh, this is the same dog we almost ran over earlier, I think. Ở đây tàu kia đấy. Đó là mơ tàu sắp. Ở đây mơ tàu sắp. Mơ xin. This might be the place. Mơ nó nhé chừng. Oh, this is a fried banana. I'm gonna take you in Tom the other. When anh mơ nó về khana tôi mình anh ở trước mua con nữa mình trâu khana anh khana thắt được check chiến này. Okay, so this is the right place. So this is the right place. Look at all those frying pans. Basically, at one point it was so famous that it was just taking up all those frying pans. It was just busy, super busy, where there was just so many of them running. Alright, here we go. The famous fried banana. I'm gonna try it. Basically they double fry it with 2 batter or something like that. I don't know. But I'm gonna try some. It was kind of overhyped. It just tastes like basic fried banana. Nothing special. Yeah. Almost like a something from the fair. Something basic. A lot of batter. Really hard batter. I mean, don't get me wrong. It's still good. I like it. I definitely eat it. But it was really overhyped. And just like anything, so when you speak really highly of something, your expectation is really high. And so a lot of times when there's high expectation, there's a lot of disappointment. Same thing when I watch a lot of movies. I have low expectation for going to movie theaters because I don't want it to be disappointed. So every movie I watch, I put super low expectations, so I do not get disappointed. One of the last movies I watched was, I forgot what it was. Was it a Transformer? No, I forgot. It was a couple months ago, or maybe a month ago. Let's see. It was still recorded inside. Anything Makaloy?
Makalaw di mời. Makalaw mà mời. Con cho makalaw vô nè.
Anh em chào này. Bọn em chào này.
Không lắm.
Bạn. Không to. Không to. For long. We're gonna buy half a kilo, which is kilogram, it's like a pound. Eat about a pound of fried banana. You can buy a little basket too. So what I prefer is the other banana, which is a flat one, and it's basically long and flat, and it has sesame seed. That type of fried banana I prefer more than this one. This one was just new, and it was all over Facebook, so I wanted to try it and see what's so good. And it's just, it's okay. It's not. I would definitely eat it. It's just not as good as the hype. Basically, they have pictures of the other traditional banana, which is the long one. It's very long. These are like miniature sized one, whereas double fried, I like the original kind more. For those who've had the original kind, it's a lot better. Just the traditional fried banana. มันมะกะโลมัน
กิโล20,000
So it's 20,000 real for 1 kilogram of fried banana. So 20,000 real is equivalent to, what is that, $5? Yeah, I think $5. So $5 for a kilogram, and we're only buying half a kilogram, which is $2.50. I think $2.50 for that bag box of fried banana, which is really cheap. But everything here is pretty cheap, unless you're eating Western food. Western food here is expensive because Western food require Western ingredients, which costs more to import. So sometimes Western food costs more here than if you actually eat it, or get it in the West. But here, banana is very cheap, very, very cheap. So therefore, something like fried banana is going to be really cheap.
บางตักดูตำยังก็มึงไปจ้องให้ที่พักไปจ้องที่ตุ่ม
Ton bát. Okay. Well, this wraps it. Got my fried banana, and I'll record next time I get the other banana, the regular traditional banana. I'll record that one instead because I prefer the other banana. And yeah, so when I go buy the banana, I'm gonna record it again, and we'll eat the regular banana. Until then, peace.